Hi, it's Steffi from Steffi's Beads and Baubles, and I'm here with another little ornament. Now this one I did a little different because I wanted to do a little less beadwork on it. I know it's a little overwhelming for some people to have the entire thing covered with sequins, and also when you have a pretty color felt, it's kind of fun to let some of that show through on a few of them. And I just layered. I just did my sequined layering, and I did silver across the top, just using miscellaneous silver and white and blue. I have a bag that I've mixed a bunch of my different sequins in blues and whites and silver, and then one that's just whites and silver for when I want to just have extra white. And so I picked a nice colorful center one, and you can get these at Cartwright's. And now a lot of my sequins I get from Cartwright's. I'll show you their bag, and there's their email or their website. I'm not affiliated with them, so I don't have a link that you can click on and go to. I'm just a heavy consumer. I've got, I don't know if it's 1,000, but I wouldn't be surprised if I have 1,000 of their bags since I've been buying from them for 15 years. I have every color, and I've got dozens and dozens, sometimes 100 bags of a particular color. But it's a collection as well. And these are, some of these are hologram, some of these are silver, some of these are little flowers, and like I did a little flower decoration there. And then I do this little edging, and I have tutorials underneath the description of the video. So if you go to the description under the video, hit more, there's going to be a link to do the video, a link to the video how to do the ornaments, and a link on how to do the edging. But I just have a lot of fun. I stamped these out of felt using cookie cutters. I just use an ink pad and a cookie cutter as the stamp. Then I cut them out, one for the front and one for the back. I lightly stuff them with some cotton. I like to save the cotton out of my vitamin Bibles. Do you remember the vitamin Bible? Out of my vitamin bottles, because I like the way it tears. But you can use the cotton balls out of your bathroom. But these are, I've got a whole, this is just one of my several jars that I've been collecting for 20 years, and I've got like one of those half-gallon jars filled, and then several of these, because I don't throw any of that away. I always refresh, like if I use a few out of there, I'll be refreshing it with my next bottle of vitamins. And that's of course 20 some odd years of cotton that I've collected, and I share some with people that I'm teaching as well. But just different stacking. I think I have a stacking tutorial, stacking ornament, how I do this. I think there's several tutorials in the box below. So it's just a lot of fun, and it's just to show you how you can actually use the felt as part of your design. I wanted to keep this simple. I could have done a background and covered every little bit of it, but I kind of liked how that turned out and the simplicity of it. Yes, you do see the stitch. So if you don't like that, you can always do an edge piece, like just go around the whole edge with a small sequin if you don't want to see the stitch. But I don't mind. It's going on our tree. We're doing a silver, white, and blue tree this year, so I told my husband I'd make as many of these blue, white, and silver ornaments as I could. I was going to try to do 2 a week for the year and make 100, but you know, life got in the way. We planned a big move after I made this ambitious plan the end of last year, and I'll probably have between 30 and 50 of them at the end of the year. I don't know how many I'm at right now, but I know I'll get at least 30, and I'm hoping up to 50, because I'm planning on doing 1 or 2 a week for the end till the end of the year. But anyway, I'm going to be getting a lot more videos out to you, and I've got a whole bunch of things cut out, not both Christmas ornaments and non-Christmas ornaments, blue, white, and silver, and traditional Christmas colors. So it'll be a nice variation of different types of ornaments. So I hope you enjoy it, and I will be back again soon.